In the months prior to the Japanese surrender in World War II, a U.S. Marine detachment has stumbled upon an island. The group is made up of several squads, each one tasked with searching different areas of the island for Japanese resistance. The only problem is that this island has never appeared on a map, so constant contact between the platoons will be required. Corporal Damon and the rest of Kilo Squad are led by Captain Davis as they embark from their cruiser and head to shore.
This island wasn't known about by any of our intellectual map jockeys, so there's a possibility that the Japs don't know where this island is either. With any luck, we'll be able to sweep through this island and be out of here by tomorrow morning.
Cap!
Yes, Private Walker?
We just received a transmission from one of our birds in the air that there's an airfield in the center of the island.
Well, that throws a wrench into things now, doesn't it? Any coordinates for this airfield?
No coordinates whatsoever. They just told us it was in the center of the island.
Well, the center shouldn't be that hard to find. Any report on possible resistance?
From what I was told, it's pretty much abandoned.
Pretty much? The best they can do is pretty much?
Pretty much, sir.
Fantastic. We'll just have to work with what we have then. Corporal Damon, what's the time?
It's almost midnight, Cap.
Perfect. We'll hit land in half an hour.
Half an hour passes with the 8 men of Kilo Squad ready for a stealthy landing. Private Miller says nothing as he readies his rucksack and rifle. The preparations are rewarded as they hit the beach in the middle of the night and encounter no resistance. Corporal Damon and Private Simmons are uneasy in this eerie calm. Captain Davis orders Kilo Squad to secure the beach as the rest of the squads make their way to shore.
Miller, take your rifle, get in that tree, and watch the ridges. Damon, set up your firing position up on that hill. Simmons, cover Damon. Walker, Buckingham, watch the tree line to the east. Badrick, Quinn, cover the west.
With their beachhead secure, the remaining squads land in Captain Davis's position.
Captain Davis, Lieutenant Fisher, Charlie Squad, waiting orders, sir.
Lieutenant Steele, Echo Squad, awaiting orders, sir.
Sir, Lieutenant Brown, Delta Squad, awaiting orders.
From what reports I've received so far, we know that there is an airfield on the central plateau of the island. Resistance is unknown at this time. Maintain constant radio contact with me personally. Charlie, I want you to scout to the east and report back on what you find. Echo, I want you to take the west. Delta, I want you to cover this position and keep it secure so we can fall back if necessary. Kilo will go with me to the north. I want us all in position at the airfield at 0400 hours.
Yes, sir.
Kilo, form up!
Sir, permission to speak?
Granted. What is it? Buckingham.
I've been in places like this before, and there's something wrong. It's a jungle, and I'm not being eaten alive by mosquitoes. Hell, I can't even hear any birds.
Sir, what's going on here?
What makes you think the Cap is going to know what's going on? None of us knew about this place until yesterday morning.
Well said. But we still have orders to clear the island of Japs. And with that airfield here, we're not leaving.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's time to move out. Miller, I want you on point. Rest of you, follow me. Keep your eyes open.
The men of Kilo Squad make their way through the jungle, each noticing what Buckingham had said earlier, the absence of any sound of life. The only noise that can still be heard is from the waves crashing on the beach where Delta Squad is holding position. Suddenly, the radio breaks the silence.
They're coming out of the trees! Echo, do you read me? Come in, Echo. Steele, can you hear me? Captain Davis to Charlie Squad. Fisher, you there?
Fisher, we're here. Go ahead.
We've lost contact with Echo Squad. Keep your men on high alert. Echo walked into an ambush. We don't know if anyone is left.
Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
What's your ETA to the airfield, Lieutenant?
We see the plateau and still need to get to the top. Should we slow down for you, Captain?
Yes, hang tight and hold the perimeter until we catch up.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Cap? We all heard the radio and no one knows what's happening.
I don't know, Corporal. Sounds like Echo was ambushed by the Japs we thought might be here. But that snarl couldn't have been from a human. Maybe some animal got caught in a crossfire. But that definitely was not human.
You sure that we should have had Charlie wait for us to get into position?
Are you questioning me, boy?
No, sir, but it just doesn't seem right to have them hold position so the Japs can set the same trap again.
It's better for them to hold position so they don't accidentally walk into an ambush and are caught off guard. They'll be fine, but we need to move.
Yes, sir. Kilo Squad and Charlie Squad arrive at the bottom of the plateau at 4 in the morning. Captain Davis coordinates a sneak attack on the airfield above them. At the signal, the attack is launched, but what awaits the soldiers at the top is not what they expected.
Where's the damn airfield, Cap?
Our plane must have spotted something up here.
Captain Davis, we found something at our position. You should see this.
Hold tight, Lieutenant. We're on our way.
Lieutenant Fisher's team has discovered a large hole in the ground. The shape resembles that of an Aztec pyramid that has been turned upside down. The rock under the sand is jet black and sharp. Captain Davis decides to investigate the odd structure by taking a small fire team inside.
Damon, Walker, Buckingham, and Miller, you're with me. Simmons, Badrick, and Quinn file in with Charlie. Set a watch around the edge of this hole. I don't want anyone following us in there.
Why do you need a sniper to investigate the inside of a weird building, sir?
Because I said so. Now get your ass in there. Fisher, watch our backs. Team, let's move.
The fire team sets off down the sharp steps of the temple. As they make their way into the darkness, Private Walker touches a small design in the wall and slices his hand.
Damn it, why are these ledges so sharp?
My guess is because someone didn't want people like you touching it.
Well, how was I supposed to guess that these ledges would be so sharp?
Both of you, shut up. We need to see what's down there.
Yes, Cap.
sir.
As the team continues their descent into the structure, they begin to notice small, perfectly square rooms cut into the walls. The rooms are large enough to have all 5 men inside comfortably. Upon entering the next room down the line, Private Miller spots something.
I think you guys need to see this.
Is that a Jap?
I think it used to be. What happened to his clothes?
Better question is, why the hell is his body torn up?
Maybe he fell down the stairs? I mean, you saw how bad the wall cut up Walker's hand.
I don't think so. How would he have gotten into this room? He wouldn't have... Lieutenant Fisher, what's going on up there? Fisher! Can anyone hear me?
Cap, we need to get the hell out of here.
Move!
The team makes their way back to the top of the structure, only to find that everyone left behind to defend them has disappeared. The only evidence left is empty shell casings and the smell of gunpowder. Corporal Damon is the first to see a single figure emerge from the trees, dressed in the skin of a dead Japanese soldier. Soon, other figures dressed in skins from the men of Echo Squad and several men from Charlie appear. They sprint silently toward the 5 survivors. Private Miller is the first to fire.
Don't just stand there, shoot!
They're not going down!
Delta, do you copy? Delta, oh my...
Get out of it!
Walker, move it, let's go!
Walker!
Damon races toward the area where he and his now dead squadmates landed, with many of the skin-clothed figures chasing him. His bullets do nothing as they pierce the figures. Corporal Damon sprints toward the safety of the ocean as one of the figures dressed in Lieutenant Fisher's skin charges on all fours after him. Almost to the ocean, Damon takes a grenade, pulls the pin, and throws it behind him as he dives into the water. The creature stops just shy of the blast and turns to run back into the trees. After spending several days floating in the ocean, Corporal Damon is picked up by a passing U.S. cruiser, where he retells his story multiple times to no avail, and upon landing, is sent to a psychiatric hospital.
Go, gadget play.
What?
Whatever you're ready to say, I got.
Oh, I already did though.
I'm gonna do it again because I didn't record you.
Oh. Now I need to get my motivation. I gotta get my.
What is your motivation? You're a lieutenant. You have a captain. He gave you orders. Go.
What if I don't like the captain?
Damn it!
What is it? Buckingham.
Something's not right. I've been in places like this before and there's something wrong here. It's a jungle and I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes. Hell, I can't even hear any birds.
And go.
Well said, but we still have orders to clear...
To start over.
Well said, but we still have orders to clear the island of Japs. I don't know, Corporal. Sounds like Echo was ambushed by a Japanese...
People. Go ahead. Speak away. You did my job for me, thank you.
You bastard. I was trying to catch you. Alright. Okay. I got this. Okay, we got this. Captain Davis, we found something at your position. Yes. We found something where you are. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but we have. From over here, we have seen it. Alright, shut up.
anything. I just kind of responded to your.
Shut up!
Please.
Do one more take. You peaked the meter a couple times on it.
So turn on the volume. Are you questioning me, boy? I didn't like that. My voice cracked. Bollocks. Can we listen to the fucking helicopter?
After spending several days floating in the ocean, Corporal Damon is picked up by a passing cruiser and sent home.
And sent home? That's it. He's just sent home.
And sent home where he retells his story and is sent to a psychiatric hospital where he begins talking to himself in the third person.
You didn't have that last phrase, did you? I didn't. Way to fail slightly. I don't know where I have Delta, do you copy? Delta, God! We gotta get the hell out of here! Want to get caught in some damn
booby trap.
booby?
Yeah, booby trap. Shut up! You didn't hear that I did.
That's about right.
I don't want anyone following us in there.
Edge of this. Oh. I don't want anyone following us in there.
Why do you need a sniper to investigate the inside of a weird building, sir?
Because you've been trained to spot things that the rest of us... Walled?
Oh, wow, big typo.
Will never notice, and I don't... What's going on, Cap? Oh, that's not
me. Holy crap. What's going on, Cap? We all heard the radio and no one knows what's happening. 4 a.m. That's the exact same time they landed. With the radios, Captain Davis plans a sneak attack on the airfield above them. At the signal, the attack is launched, but what awaits the soldiers at the top of the plateau is not what they expected. Captain Davis, Lieutenant Fisher, Charlie Squad, awaiting orders, sir. Lieutenant Steele, Echo Squad, awaiting orders, sir. Lieutenant Brown, sir. Delta Squad, awaiting orders, sir.
From what the reports I've received so far, we know that there is an airfield on the central plateau of the island. I don't know, Corporal. It sounds like Echo was ambushed by the Japanese. We thought might have been here, but that Snarl couldn't have been.
You sound so robotic.
More human. Maybe some animal caught in a... What's...
Your turn.
What's your ETA to the airfield, Lieutenant? Perfect. We'll hit land in half an hour.
2 hours pass with the 8...
I don't think so.
Improv it. Make it your own.
Badrick,
yeah.
Badrick's gonna fuck me up
Yes, I will.
hardcore.
I'm gonna
Badrick,
change
take
him.
right. Rest of you form on me. The airfield at 400 hours.
All right, Cap.
Should be 400 hours.
Yes, I know.
We'll have to work with that, with what we have then. Echo, do you read me? Come in, Echo. Steele, can you hear me? Captain Davis to Charlie Squad. Fisher, you there?
Fisher, we're here. Go ahead.
I like the line.